Hello, and welcome to another episode of
We Go Off.
Holy shit, Pam.
I know, it's been so long.
I cannot believe that we have started this back up. How long has it been? Like 2 years?
I think we're at 3 years.
Are we?
Yeah,
Shit.
last time we recorded and posted was in 2023. Can you believe that?
Oh my god. I don't think anything happened since then, you know?
Oh, nothing. We literally,
no world events, no
we
personal
frozen
events.
time, obviously. I don't know about you. That's how it is with Sims. You don't play with them, they freeze. Nothing happens.
Oh my god, yeah. I think I forgot to feed my Tamagotchi too while we're at it. Like,
No.
I hope she's still okay.
No, Tamagotchis will die. Anyway, no, it's been so long. We're so excited to be back. This is something we've honestly talked about for a while, and we finally have, I guess, got up all the courage and been able to get together so we can start recording this. So I'm super excited.
No, me too. It was funny because like we've done some prep work. Like earlier today, I was listening to some of our former episodes, but like even tonight, just kind of the way that we had to get everything set up. Like we got together. We were supposed to get together at 6, and it is local time here in Albuquerque, 8:26, as we are starting to record now.
You know, I feel like, though, this is still, like, on theme with how it's always been. Because I feel like even when we would record 3 years prior, we'd always have, like, an hour and a half of, like, layout, talking before we kind of get into it. But
that's true, no.
Yeah, we had to, get up to speed on how everything went and honestly log back into all of our platforms. So that
was part of it, too, At a certain point, I was like, they're not going to let us back in, We were just too popular. They weren't going to let us back.
They're like, you had 10 listeners. You guys, we're taking your channel.
That's it. We got full rights of your channel now. Yeah,
That's funny.
But we're definitely gonna get into later in the episode like what's been going on in our lives and everything.
Yeah.
But if you have listened, if you're one of the few and selective 10 of
the
OGs, if you will, you would know that we have a whole little kind of not ritual. Oh, God, what
it's
are we
a
doing?
ritual.
Rituals? Yes, okay.
We ritualize our podcast by listing what our song of the week is.
Yeah.
What you picked? What was your song you picked?
Okay. So, I think we have to go broad strokes here because most of the time we do like a weekly song of the week, but this song was the song that made my year in 2025. It was actually my number one most listened to song that I had.
Oh, on your Wrapped. That's cool.
Yeah. I listened to it, I think 300. Oh, no, not 300. Like 130 times.
Not once a day. Still, that's a lot. You're right. That's awesome.
Considering this song only went into, I'll say the song first. So it's Crystallized by John Summit. But this song was only formally released like September of 2025.
Okay, so he did listen to it every day, at least once a day.
I was actually listening to the SoundCloud version before it was even released, like the crappy SoundCloud version.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's commitment.
But yeah, so it ended up being my number one song of the year. Absolutely beautiful song. Very sad. Like the main the chorus is like, I loved you once, won't do it twice. All my teardrops, they've crystallized. Get out of my way. Like, out of my way. Like, I am moving forward. Like, it is just a song about, like, moving forward. And I think it paired into a lot of different situations in my life, whether it was romantic or familial or just different capacities. Like, just kind of, like, realizing, like, a situation can be the one that you felt like was going to end your situation or be a very drastic, like, life-altering one. But, like, by the end of it, like, it crystallized like a diamond, and here you are moving forward.
Well, that's beautiful and honestly very poetic. I love that. And I love when you find the song that just really speaks to you. So I love that that's the one that spoke to you. And very cool that it's your top 2025.
Dude, I cried so many times to this song.
I believe it.
Like, yeah, I'll bring up the song probably later in the episode too, because it impacted a lot of my year.
Means a lot.
So,
that's
anyways,
great.
But Pam, what is your song?
Yeah, mine is also my top from 2025. I figured, why not start with a bang, right? So anyway, the song is called For My Old Me by Rudy. So this is kind of a techno-ish song. And honestly, not very many like lyrics in it, but for me, the beat kind of just speaks to me in terms of like, I don't know, it's an exciting song. Because for me, it kind of shows, like, similar to you, you're moving on from your old self. You're grateful for your old self for getting you through everything. But now you're here, you're in the present, and you're ready and excited to start a new year, I guess. And that's kind of where we're at. So that's a good song. Definitely listen to it. These songs will be on our We Go Off playlist, which is on Spotify and YouTube Music. So feel free to listen in because it kind of has everything that we previously had mentioned 3 years ago. And now we're, starting back up again. So good stuff.
It's really incredible. It's kind of like a little snapshot into the life of Ethan and Pam. So.
Yeah, definitely.
But so in typical fashion as well, you need to be just a little lubed up to be talking on the microphones.
Just a little loose, Yeah,
exactly. So in that typical fashion, what are we drinking tonight, Pam?
We got this lovely Stella Rosa peach wine that Ethan courteously bought for tonight, and honestly, it is delicious.
It is
Let me
very
just
sweet.
get a little sip here. Oh yeah.
You swirl it around a little bit. This is also ASMR. You didn't realize what you signed up for. No, but
no, very good. So Stella Rosa has some really good flavored wines. I think those are really sweet. They're almost like flavored Moscatos. So love them.
It's honestly great. Yeah, just got really turned on to this past year. Just easy drinking. Horrible hangover. But,
yeah, don't get blackout. But
wait, did you know? Like hangovers come into it like later in your 20s, bro. I didn't know.
That's something you've learned.
I was invincible. I remember one of my friends, Cindy, used to tell me, she's like, enjoy every year of your 20s because it only gets worse and worse.
You're not even 30 yet.
Oh, don't rub my to me.
We're on 27 and we're already starting to feel older.
I know.
I definitely am. So
just call me Jamie Lee Curtis and Freaky Friday. I'm like the crypt keeper. No. But anyways, yes, that's what we're kind of drinking and our songs. We'll be moving into our main topic here.
What have we been up to, man?
Yeah.
It's been 3 years. I feel like there's so much that's happened change-wise, personally, professionally, socially. I don't even know. You can name it. It's been a roller coaster ride, I think, for both of us. We've gone through ups and downs, but I know, I don't know, should we start with the highlights or something?
Ooh, I mean, let's give him a little dessert before we get into a little bit of the Brussels sprouts,
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess my big dessert piece, and I'll talk more about it, is I became a mom, guys. Oh my God.
Mamala. Well, okay, that was someone else's name, but Mamala. I don't know.
No, it's called Pamela. No, but yes, I became a mom, so that's been super exciting, and honestly happened midway last year in July, so that's just really cool for me. But that's like the biggest change, I guess, if we're talking like over the 3 years, that's been the biggest change that's happened to me. So.
Cutest little baby.
Oh, I know. His name's Miles. He's the sweetest. I love him to death. And maybe later on in the episodes, we'll be able to hear him babble because he's such a talker. He must know his mom does a podcast because he came out ready to speak on this podcast.
He did. He was. He actually said his first words, which is "we go off." It was kind of crazy.
It was amazing. It recorded.
He had his own microphone and everything, guys.
It was wild. Anyway, that's the little dessert I can have for you. What about you, Ethan? What dessert you giving them?
I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would see, like, with my kind of, like, end of year posts that I put up. This past year, I accomplished a lot of bucket list items.
Hell yeah.
It was incredible. Like, anything from hiking to the tallest point in New Mexico, which is Wheeler Peak up in Taos, to riding in a hot air balloon for the first time, even though I was based here in New Mexico. It only took 26 years, folks, so...
and those are some of those best things where, like, you have them on your bucket list, like you're saying. When you finally start accomplishing those, you must feel so incredible.
Right? Yeah, no, it was great. And with that, kind of dovetailing into that, like, I went backpacking on that trip. One of the funnest trips I've been on, like, in terms of just the capability of just knowing that, like, you could only do that. I think this year overall was kind of a testament to, like, what my mind and body could do when I really, like, dedicate myself to something.
I love that.
So it was a very enlightening experience for myself. I went backpacking for the first time, climbed Wheeler Peak on that trip. And then I also ran a half marathon as well.
Man, I admire you so much. These are some amazing bucket lists. I'm like, wow, I'm so proud. What a guy. What a guy. Half a marathon.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
so it's 13.1 miles, right?
Yeah, no, nothing to scoff at. I'm amazed. I can barely run 1 mile right now. So
It was really incredible. So we'll get into it, I guess, a little bit afterwards. But I had just joined a run club, and they had, like, really motivated me. And so before I knew it, they're all talking about what races you're going to do. And so at first, like, I just, like, threw out there, like, yeah, I'm going to do the Duke City half marathon, not really carrying a lot of weight or merit.
That was your first one? You're like, no, I'm not going to do a 5K. I'm just going to go for a half marathon.
Yeah, because I've done, like, little color runs and stuff like that, little 5Ks.
Typical
but, like,
Ethan fashion. Go big or go home, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and so, like, I was kind of faking it till I made it. And then, like, I was like, holy shit, no, wait. You have to start training for this if you're actually going to do it. And so
seriously.
I went, ran it. Was very beautiful. I actually connected with like my elementary PE teacher, and I told her, I was like, you're one of the main people who actually helped me, Miss Bailey. Like, thank you. Like, you're the one who kind of helped me like realize my love for like being active and everything.
That's so sweet.
So it was really incredible. But yeah, so it's crazy. Like when you're running a half marathon, like you cry a lot. Like it's like I cried like 4 or 5 times, and it wasn't like tears of like pain or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It's just like a release, like an emotional release.
Yeah,
so
no, definitely.
The song that I cried to that I kind of like smirk at and laugh at is The Club Can't Even Handle Us Right Now by Flo Rida. The club can't even handle us right now. Yeah, so funny moments, but it was such an accomplishment when I crossed that finish line. I just like started bawling. Like I couldn't believe that my body had just ran that distance, and I did it in an acceptable time that I felt like it was 2 hours and 17 minutes.
That's it?
So yeah, it was about 10:30 mile, like slower than my average, like, you know, 5K pace or anything.
Well,
but
yeah, 5K versus 13 miles is way different. So that's incredible. 10-minute pace. Woo.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. That was.
He's going to the Olympics next time, folks.
God, let's not manifest that, please.
You'll see him in the 10-mile run.
He breaks world records, folks. No.
I mean, but that's still amazing. That's incredible. So yeah, congrats.
And then finally, my last one, I got a professional tattoo.
Oh my gosh, this is my first time seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, what? Is it really? Oh my God.
Okay, so I saw it on his post, of course, on Instagram.
Yeah.
But that's beautiful. You mind if I touch it?
So yeah, it's a pine tree.
Wow.
The symbolism behind it was that like pine trees are resilient, and they always like will weather like harsh winters. They'll keep their leaves even through the harshest of winters.
Aww.
So it's like even though you go through very sentimental. And they're just like they're always there, you know. And so it's just like a foundation of my life. Like I realized I got to be there for myself. But on top of that, like I just love the outdoors, love snowboarding, love anything that like involves like being around pine trees and stuff like that. So I just wanted to commemorate it. Funny enough, I used to have a stick and poke in this exact spot.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, Katie, used to use it as a party trick. We'd be out in places, and she'd be like, people would be talking about their tattoos, and she'd be like, have you seen Ethan's tattoo? And it was her favorite thing in the world.
Dash on your arm.
Yes. And so I'd be like, you fucking bitch. I'm all, how dare you? And so like I would always be like the party trick that she loved to throw out. So the line is gone, but it is replaced with a beautiful tree.
That's gorgeous, honestly. They did a really good job.
It's really sweet. And so me and her got matching tattoos. She actually paid for the tattoo as a birthday present. So
very cool.
It was a very awesome way to get my first tattoo. So yeah, I guess it's like some of my bucket list items I checked off. Sorry, I kind of took up the air there.
No, I mean, but we're gonna probably do that. You're gonna hear from both of us. We have just a lot to share. So I mean, I love that. That means you've made good progress on your bucket list and all such amazing things. So that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And it just makes me excited for the future too. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, let's see. What else? Like, because you were a busy girl too. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like 3 years, so much has happened. So yes, I did become a mom this last year, which has been incredible. Honestly, I was definitely nervous. I think a lot of women are nervous, or just parents in general, when they like find out they're pregnant. Cause you're just like, how am I going to be as a parent? How is this whole process going to go? What is it like to feel pregnant? And I guess I'm really grateful because my pregnancy went really smooth. Nothing, anything.
You guys got pregnant quick too. Like
you
said stop birth control. When was that?
I stopped it, I think, at end of August or like beginning of August.
It was by October.
I think. So it was like 2 months. Yeah, and then I was pregnant. So I guess I'm a fertile myrtle. What can I, what can I say? No, I mean, I could have just also gotten lucky, but nah, Miles was here to be my baby, and he's honestly the sweetest. But so sweet. He honestly, luckily, the pregnancy was smooth, like I said. But man, the birth was a wild ride. In similar terms, you run a half marathon to feel like you've accomplished it. I just give birth and I'm like, man, the amazing things my body does.
I will never compare a half marathon to what the women in my life have gone through.
Until I run a half marathon, I'll keep you posted because birth was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but I made it. So don't worry, you'll survive. It'll be okay. But yeah, it definitely, what women say where they're like, you black out the very end of it. I definitely blacked out the very end of it. I don't remember what happened. Of course, there were some complications on my end. Luckily not with Miles, but with me. So I had to get some surgery and stuff. I think that's just part of life. Things get thrown your way. You don't expect it and you just kind of have to go with the punches. And I mean, the healing process was rough after, but, I'm okay. I feel back to my normal self. Mind you, it's been 6 months, so that's incredible. The fact that time has flown in terms of that. So, I'm just really grateful, and I love being a mom, so I'm just really happy with this change in my life, and he honestly is just the sweetest baby, for sure.
I feel like I see you, like, smiling from ear to ear every time that I see you, so it's a very nice...
Thanks. I don't know. For those who have spoken with me or know me, it's definitely one of those things, like, funny enough, it is a bucket list item to be a mom for me. Something I definitely wanted to accomplish. So that was amazing that I was able to do that. And it's just such a special, sweet thing. And really grateful for, that change in my life. Mind you, it's been difficult in certain places and times, but it's one of those things that I've always wanted. So I'm just really grateful I manifested it and it became a thing, so that was really cool. But I mean, that was the big change. I don't know, there's just so much that's happened.
I know, and that's what we were kind of talking about tonight. Like, I mean, in future episodes I'm sure we'll get more into some of this stuff because it's like there's just so much that happens like in everyone's life. It's even like listening back to the former episodes, just realizing how much we changed. You're just like,
that's
like
true.
even like I was like, at 23, I thought I fucking knew shit. I know
Me
nothing.
Too.
Oh my God.
Listening back some of our episodes, I'm like, wow, I really thought I had like this life thing figured out over here, giving advice, and I don't even know like what advice I'm giving. Haven't even been through certain things. But...
I know, and I'm like, what is this iteration going to look like in 10 years? It's crazy.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
But I mean, I guess like kind of going through the pace of like what we've been up to. I moved into my own apartment, which was really nice.
Whoop, whoop.
It's like 3 minutes from work, which is a blessing and a curse because I will perpetually always be late. It will not matter.
One thing we have in common. We're always late.
I'm sure I have said this on a previous episode, but they used to refer to my family as Armageddon. Like, coming from a religious background, they said that they knew we were coming, but they just had no idea when.
But they will be there.
They will be there.
Oh man.
So it's like it's a struggle, but it's also great because I get to go home for lunch now from the pharmacy. And just kind of enjoy my space and just like having that autonomy in your own space. It's incredible.
Right. No, definitely.
If you want to cook naked, which I do not recommend.
Make sure you're not deep frying anything.
Oh, that was the issue. I tried to make sopapillas.
No.
I almost deep fried something else.
Crispy.
There's another mole down there that I did not expect. But anyways.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's not a true mole. But anyways, so that was a really cool thing. Kind of during that time, though, it was a very transitional period in my life. Part of the religion that I used to be a part of, I was a Jehovah's Witness. I did attempt to try to go back during that time.
I remember that, yeah.
So that was a lot of lessons learned there. In some ways, I always and forever will love what I was taught from my religion. But at the same time, like, I think I just learned the cohesion between like where my life is at right now and the religion. If I really wanted to make that change, like I'd have to give up a part of who I am. And I just, I feel like I would have beat myself up had I not tried it. And the brothers were very loving and I have so much respect for them and everything. But I just learned that like where I'm at in my life right now, it's just not going to be aligning with what I would need to do in order to be a part of the religion. Part of that was they actually helped me kind of motivate myself to get into my own apartment. And so that's kind of where like that dovetail kind of like comes from is because they were like, you need to kind of like break away from anyone who could tempt you or anything. And I'm like, well, what
Right.
if you're the temptation? You know, like
It's you.
it's me. I'm the problem.
Oh,
No.
wow.
That was a very interesting thing that happened. I will say a lot of my friends were loving and supportive through the process. You guys gave me nothing but support and just whatever I needed to do.
Right.
And I think I learned a lot of lessons from that. I feel like I had some hard moments too. There's some people who had some very choice things to say that I don't think are worth bringing up.
I mean, there's always people like that always have choice things to say.
Yeah. So that was a kind of an interesting experience that I kind of had. But from that, I actually was able to reconnect with some of my family, including my stepbrother and his wife. And they've actually become like an integral part of my life now. So
Aww.
we get to have dinner now, and we just like we'll get together from time to time, and it's just a very nice
I love that
situation like that has kind of unfolded. So I'm very fortunate. I took some good lessons, some lessons that kind of were painful to learn, but at the same time, like I'm grateful. So overall, the whole experience was a kind of formidable part of the past couple years for myself. So
I mean, I think it also kind of helps like push you a little bit sometimes. As silly as it sounds, like religion, especially for me, as you know, I'm ex-Mormon, and I think even growing up in the church, it kind of helps push me a little bit, be a little bit more motivated towards like life changes, I guess, or trying to better myself. I think that as silly as it sounds, if you're doing it the right way, you're just striving to always be a better person for yourself, but also, you know, for the higher power, whatever you believe in. But I think that's amazing that you're able to reconnect with the family. Love that. That's so cool. I'm like, I feel like over the years you've been just definitely becoming more close to your family, just in various aspects. So I think that's super, super fun.
It is. And, you know, family takes a lot of different forms. Chosen family is huge for me, but be awesome to be able to reconnect with somebody that you grew up with.
Right.
And just like have that kind of identity of, wow, like we we're in the trenches together, weren't we?
You remember that 10 years ago?
You remember that crazy thing that happened? That's been really cool for me. But Pam over here, what I've always appreciated is your ability to travel all over the frickin' country over here.
I definitely had a lot of traveling to do. This was prior to 2025 for the most part. I don't know. I guess I had a hunch. I was like kind of like had a timeline-ish of when I was like wanting to get off birth control. And so pretty much the end of 2023, all of 2024, I was just like, I have the funds and I have PTO. Let's travel. So like I went everywhere. I'll just list them down. I went to Myrtle Beach, Las Vegas again,
yes.
Which was a revamp of our Las Vegas trip. Mind you, I was able to actually, I was more sober so I could walk the strip without blacking out.
You saw Lady Liberty this time?
Did. She is beautiful. Blackout Pam was right. She's gorgeous. Anyway, and then I went to Disneyland in LA, so that was cool. I've never been actually to California, which is wild. You'd think I would have been, but I have not.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I got my second green jacket.
Do you want to explain to the folks about the green jacket?
Yeah, have I told you about my first green jacket?
I don't think so.
Jeez, that's also something.
So, okay, I'm going to rein the helm real quick. Pam, in order to get this, you have to be one of the top performers of the company that she works for billboards. So you have to be one of the top sellers in the entire nation. Pam got this not once, but twice. And she is like one of the most badass bitches I know. Oh. And so they gave her a fully paid trip to New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
And you get your green jacket. I don't know if I've ever seen the green jacket.
You haven't seen it?
No,
oh my gosh. I'm going to have to pull it out later. Yeah, maybe I'll post it online. You'll see a photo. But yeah, it's incredible. The company I work with, they're honestly a really good company. I love working for them. And as Ethan was saying, I was identified as one of the top performers, so that was really exciting.
In the nation, folks.
Yeah, they pick a few from each region, and I was part of the Southwest region that they chose, so that was really exciting. And so, you know, went to New Orleans in 2024 and also in 2025, so I got it back to back. So they do a great job. It's an incredible trip. They like rent off a place off of Bourbon Street, and so you're able to like go and you do a bunch of like fun tours. Like I got to see some alligators, you know, and second time I toured the cemeteries. Like it was just really cool. But I also got to go to the Jazz Fest out there, which is like super incredible. You get to hear so many like various forms of music, which like
that's so awesome.
It was beautiful. It was really fun. But Anyway, yeah, went to New Orleans twice. Phoenix, of course, Denver, made it to Austin, Texas. That was really cool. Definitely a party city, man. You go on 6th Street in Austin, you're going to get blackout. I held a snake there, and I honestly don't remember it really well because I was probably blackout. But it was like a fun time. And then went to Portland, and then my favorite, honestly, I think out of all of them was going to be Seattle. Seattle's just gorgeous. Yeah. I totally would go there. I love their clam chowder.
Though, if I'm completely honest, when we were putting this list down, Pam said that if you take out the A, it's just settle. And so someone settled there.
Yeah, I was like, that must be how they got the name for the city. They're just like, all right, we're settling. Oh, let's put an A in there. Seattle.
Let's make it all fancy. Yeah.
Genius.
Genius.
Honestly, I feel like any name you could kind of go back and be like, wow, they're real lazy with it. They just wanted to throw in a Y or an X and call it good.
I mean, I will say Albuquerque kind of defies those expectations, though.
Wasn't it named after some
Duke or
pioneer
something like
or
that?
something?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Some colonizer.
So, take me back to history. I obviously don't know any of my history. But yes, those are just some of the places. I probably missed a few other places I've been, but traveled a lot. But honestly, I think well worth it. It's so incredible. Personally, I think traveling is just a huge bucket list for me. I eventually want to make it to like Europe, all these places, but traveling the States is a pretty good start. So
no, you're very well traveled. I'm always impressed with you, and it's always crazy. Like I never know what trip you're gonna be going on.
I know. I feel like it just spontaneously comes up. Someone will be like, "Hey, what you doing Saturday? Let's get together." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'm in Phoenix.
Sorry, I'm jet setting to Phoenix.
Oh, sorry, going to New York for the weekend. What can I say? No.
We're gonna be in the Hamptons."
No, I mean, I love traveling, but I mean, you traveled in a different form. You did mention Run Club, so you'll have to kind of tell us more about that.
So funny enough, my friend Coco, love you, girl. So I was like really getting into my fitness. Went through a really bad breakup. It would have been November of like 2024.
Okay.
So I was hitting the gym. Like, I'll be honest, it was for a revenge body right at first. It was like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I'll show you.
Yeah, what you're missing out on.
But then I was like, oh, wow, these endorphins feel great. And I feel really good. Yeah. So I kept it going, and I kept the momentum going. My friend Coco, she had gone to this run club a couple of times. And so she knew exactly how to market it to me. So she's like, Ethan, come to this run club. There's going to be hot shirtless guys, because it was during like May of 2025. And so she's like, come to this run club. It's a queer run club, and there's a bunch of hot gay boys. So
hell yeah.
Her lips to God's ears over here. So
she got you good, huh?
I moved heaven and earth, even left work early that day to go. At this first run club, turns out I was the hot shirtless gay boy. But
she promoted you.
Honestly, she was selling me before I was even there. Yeah.
She knew how to get you. How funny.
But I went to the run club, and they were just so sweet and loving. And Rosie, shout out to Rosie's Run Club. But they are such an incredible group of people. Like, the team captains are amazing. Ro herself is incredible. Just the whole community and just the vibe. Like, runners are like some of the nicest people, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Just like kind hearts. And so I went, and I was just bit by the bug. And so I started running. And so kind of like I had mentioned earlier, like everybody was talking about like their running goals for the year. Mm-hmm. But they motivated me, and it helped me kind of keep the momentum going, and just awesome support. And just like you're breaking your own personal records, your PRs, like, and it's just awesome to see your progression and your growth.
That's incredible.
We would run on 100-degree days.
I remember seeing that. Well, like, Ethan and I are close, obviously, but like I always like had to keep tabs on you with your Instagram posts, and I'm like, this fool running in 105-degree weather in the middle of freaking July. Like, I'm over here, at home stuck inside. I ain't going outside, and I'm like seeing you run these crazy, and it's not like a mile. He's running like 5 miles just for fun. Wow.
I had one friend tell me, he was like, I will pick you up in a lot of different situations. Like, if you're overly drank, or if like you need like a ride in some capacity, I got you.
Yeah.
But do not call me if like you pass out from like running in 105-degree heat.
He's like, you did
this to yourself. Yeah. And I was like, damn. But I mean, there was a point, but like the training that you get from that is incredible, because you are conditioning your body with like heat resistance, but also mental resistance
That's
as well.
That's true, yeah.
And so it's like, because you're wanting to give up at certain points of that run because it is so hot, and like just being able to self-regulate and to self-soothe and to like push yourself and be like, no, you got this. Yeah. It's incredible. And like I said, I've met some amazing people. Like one of like best friends that I have now, Amy, I met through Run Club and stuff like that. And it's just like such amazing people, and it's just like so motivating and such a healthy thing. And this was probably one of my most active years I've ever had.
Yeah,
and I can
definitely
like give at least 50%, if not more, credit to the Run Club for kind of keeping me motivated.
Shout out to the Run Club.
So yeah, Rosie's Run Club. We meet at Tuesdays at Tractor Knob Hill.
What time? 6:30. Okay.
Yeah. So if anybody ever wants to come, it's great. Even during the winter here, we're running with lights. And it's just great. There's another one that I'm a part of, Downtown Run Club. They meet 6:45 at Sidetrack Brewing in Albuquerque in the downtown area.
Okay.
Also great group of people. And a lot of people kind of go between the two. So
what day is that one
on? Thursday.
Both of them are Thursday?
So Tuesday and Thursday. So Rosie's is on Tuesday. Downtown Run Club is on Thursday.
Very cool.
Yeah, if anybody's in the area, even if you're visiting, come out. Like, we will gladly take you, and it's just a great vibe, good energy. We'll get a beer afterwards, and it's just
fun.
Great people. Yeah.
I mean, I'll eventually get there. Like I said, I can't even run a mile. So, I'll eventually get there. Gotta work on my pelvic floor first, and then I'll see me out there running a 5K.
Yeah, we'll get you out there. We'll get you. But yeah, no, I have coerced some people in my life to join me for a run or two. It's just a really good experience. And
awesome.
Yeah, on that note, just working on my fitness overall. The backpacking was awesome. A lot of hiking that I did, gymming, running. It's been a great year, and it makes me excited for my goals for this next up and coming year too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess, and then finally, you had mentioned traveling as well. I had done a lot of music festivals and shows as well.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I think I had talked about it before we went dark. I went to Bonnaroo 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And saw some of my favorite artists I've always wanted to see.
Those lineups are fire. They're incredible. Anytime you say you're going, I always check out the flyer, and I'm like, who's he seeing? And it's just insane. There's been a lot of the bands I also listen to, and fortunately I never got the chance to go to Bonnaroo, but always looks incredible.
We have to do a festival.
I know, I need to eventually. Mind you, I'm not a night owl like that. I don't know. Don't they go till 4 a.m. or something crazy?
Yeah, some of them do, but okay, folks, let me tell you, I don't know what motherhood does for you, but Pam has a superpower now where when we do go out now, she's outpacing me. I'm ready to call it a night, and this girl's like, what if we get another drink? And I'm like, I'm over here passed out on the corner couch. I don't think I'm going anywhere.
And I'm like, boot and rally, let's go.
Boot and rally, come on. I had to clean up, throw up this morning. I could clean it up again.
I'm telling you, I feel like it's definitely has to be the fact that you have extreme freedom when you don't have kids, and then when you have kids, you have those things you also need to maintain or keep up with. But when you have a free night out, you just go berserk, man. I've done that a few times. Mind you, I can't go too crazy because I am breastfeeding and pumping and stuff. But definitely, I've had a couple nights where I don't know who I am. I don't know how I've done it, but yeah, I've just gone crazy.
Yeah, the night that I think of in particular is UNM does their famous tailgate between them and Cruces. Oh, we won, by the way, bitches. Yeah, fuck the Aggies.
Lobos.
But anyway, so we started the tailgate. What? You guys got there at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, we got there 9:30 a.m. because it was, it's the infamous rivalry. You have to kind of get there early to stake your spot. And so, of course, we let some of our friends know, hey, we're having a tailgate. Meet us here. We're going to have burgers, because Jeff has done a great job of getting all the things you need for a tailgate. He even got a generator so he could watch some college football while we're at the tailgate.
They're committed. The set up, folks. I am over here. You long for nothing when you're with them.
It's a great time. We even have a cornhole. It's a fun time. So, yeah, luckily Ethan was yeah, I'm down. Let's go. And so, yeah, that was fun because then we were partying starting at 9:30 and then went to the game. We partied there a little bit too. Yeah. And then after you came home, so you were like, what you doing tonight? And I was like, I'm down to hang out if you are.
Down to clown over here, yeah.
And so then that proceeded to my house where we pre-gamed a little bit. Went to his friend Katie's house, pre-gamed a little bit more.
Oh my
Took
God.
us to FX, and then I drank some more there too.
And we didn't get back to your place until
3 a.m.
Holy shit.
I know, it was kind of funny. Mind you, Ethan says, I can go hard. And honestly, I think at some points I can drink more than I have prior. But then when I hit the wall, I hit a wall. And it's wall, like instant. Yeah. It's like, okay, take me home. I'm ready to go now. Yeah. Like, I have no patience. I'm just like, I'll call myself an Uber. I'm leaving. And he's like, wait.
I'm like, no.
I'm coming with.
I don't come back. That night, like, we had made a pact to ourselves because Ethan has a tendency to
skedaddle for some reason.
Skedaddle.
He escapes the fold.
Yeah. I made a pact. I was like, I'm not leaving you. And so I stuck true to my word.
You did.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Like, we were just dancing hard.
We were having a great time.
I mean, I think I left you for a brief second.
You did.
I met this one chick and I was like, I was definitely drunk. I took a photo with her and then I like saw the photo after the fact and I was like, what the hell?
I know. I think I sent you the photo the next morning and you're like,
who
was that?
Yeah, I know. And then, like, of course, now that I think about it, she was, like, totally mad flirting. And I was like, haha, sorry, I'm married. I'm straight as shit.
And
whatever.
she has these mommy knockers over here right now.
They definitely pump it up for sure.
Just kidding. No. But, yeah, no. Oh, God, wow. That was a little derailment. But,
I mean, that's how it is. We go off, right?
We go off, right?
We go off. That was crazy. So your music festivals, though.
Oh, yeah. So with those, like, so Bonner is great.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Paramore. She performed. There's a song that she, like, swears that she will not sing, but she ended up singing it. It's called All I Wanted.
Oh, wow.
And it is one of the most intense vocal songs you will hear. Like, it is insane. But it's awesome now because, like, a couple years removed from it, like, on Instagram, it'll circle around and it'll be like, this is one of the top vocal performances that you will see.
And you were there
and I was
person.
like, I'm fucking there. Like, it was a great experience.
I love when that happens.
And I saw them. I saw Chapel Roan.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So many classics I just love too. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Cage the Elephant. So many EDM artists I've wanted to see. Louis the Child, Subtronics. Just all these different artists. Like,
yeah.
And so it's like the whole time, like, you literally start at noon, and like Pam said, you're going to like 4 a.m. They even have like a sunrise set, which I've obviously stayed for, where like it goes until literally 7 a.m.
That's crazy to me. I don't even know how people have the energy.
I think my parents literally bred a kid who was made to go to
a
music
festival child.
They did, yeah. Because I just go and go. And
I
go
know.
And go.
I'm like, and you think I can stay? I have a 1 day only. That's the only issue. Is like I definitely would love to do a festival, and we'll have to plan that.
Yeah.
But those are always like multi-days, so it's like, how am I going to be able to keep the stamina for 3 days in a row? You know, that's just.
Well, we could talk about it off air. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
There are ways.
There's ways. No, I'm just kidding. It's really fun. Definitely want to go to more shows this year. I've been going to a lot of house shows, but I'm excited to expand that to more EDM because there's so many branches of EDM that I love and just general artists as well. Like I want to try travel. Katie girl, if you're listening, I know that you got tickets to My Chemical Romance and I would love to go see MCR. So
where's that one at?
That one is going to be, I think it was going to be, Austin or Denver. One of the two. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah. With the good sometimes comes the bad. And, I think there's a couple little other updates that we need to update you guys on.
Yeah, with the good, there's the bad. And unfortunately, I talked about Barry, my dog, in the last podcast episodes, I guess. It's been so long. Yeah. But unfortunately, he ended up passing away in July of 2023. And it was definitely a tragic passing. Like, he was only 4 years old. Yeah. Definitely not one you expect to happen. This is my whole pet peeve, but I guess try not to buy dogs off of Craigslist because you don't know what the dog has come from, what their genetics are, anything like that. But, you know, of course, we met Barry. We loved him, had to adopt him right away. We didn't really care. And unfortunately, with the unknown, we discovered that he had some neurological issues. Yeah. And it just kind of got progressively worse, and he was just, like, rapidly deteriorating. And then eventually what ended up happening is he jumped in the backyard, just a simple jump, and pretty much broke his back. And so, like, he couldn't walk on the back two legs. And, you know, there was options we could have done and everything, but the unfortunate thing is none of these aren't even guaranteed to work, and the cost was just astronomical, something we couldn't do at the time. And honestly, it's kind of cruel, I think, personally, for him, like, because, you know your dog, you know what they can withstand. And with him, he would not have done good with having to be crated for 4 months without being able to move at all because, like, he has to heal. If surgery was a success, he'd have to heal and all that. And so, unfortunately, we decided to put him down. And I miss him to death. I'm super. It was devastating, and I honestly still get teary-eyed when I talk about him because he was my baby too, you know. But he's up in heaven, up in a good place. That's how I always seem to look at it. And honestly, I wouldn't change anything in terms of like how amazing of a dog he was to me and how much light he brought to my life. So it's always hard going through those kinds of losses, the ones that are unexpected or just even the ones that you know are happening. Loss is just a hard thing to comprehend for people, and this one has taken a lot of time for me to like kind of come to terms with it and not feel extreme guilt, thinking like if there's something I could have done to change anything. And the answer is no. Unfortunately, things that are going to happen, and all you can do is just go with the punches. So
for sure,
that wasn't not a fun time in my life, but I mean, I'm here, and I've been able to be grateful for everything. We still have his whole little memoriam over in our house, so he's still very much with us. He's so sweet, but I mean, that was the major downer in the last 3 years for me. But do you have anything, Ethan, that you can think of?
You know, a lot of kids. I'm very fortunate to have the good genetics like in my family. I still have all 4 of my grandparents right now.
Oh yeah.
But in August of 2024, my great grandma passed away. Not a lot of kids could say that they had their great grandma until she was 25. Yeah. Until I was 25. She was 96.
Oh wow.
Benny Griego, she passed away. I was very fortunate. I was one of the last people to see her alive. Though her quality of life towards the end was just not great.
Oh.
It was kind of devastating to see her, like someone who I was the matriarch of the family and everything.
Right.
And
that's so
just
hard.
I never want to compare like grief because I know like how much like everybody, you know, my famous saying is always that you can drown in an inch of water in a 10-foot pool, you know, and so everyone's grief is different and everything, and I'm so sorry that you went through that, Pam.
I mean, you too. I mean, it's just hard. We're all kind of grieving in various ways because of certain things, but that loss is just so hard sometimes.
It is. It was the first big familial loss that I had experienced, and so I just remember kissing her forehead and just telling her thank you for being the best great grandma I could ever ask for, and just like it was a very somber, sad moment, but I just know that she wasn't having a good quality of life, and now like she's gonna be able to be in paradise with my great grandpa, and like that's all that she would ever want, you know. And so it's hard to see loved ones suffer, but you know, if that quality of life's not there anymore, it's just sometimes you have to, the hard choices have to be made, or you just have to let it go, you know.
Exactly. So. I mean, and I like what you're saying. It's always good to, I don't know, think they're in a better place. And honestly, I feel like I know they're in a better place. They've done their duty on earth. You know, they've lived their life and lived a good life, but they've passed to the next one. So
yeah, exactly. So, you know, I think we had a lot of wins these past couple of years for sure. But
there's always the losses with the wins, right? And
but I think we will take a very short intermission, and then when we get back, we'll talk about what we are gonna be wanting to be doing here, I guess, going forward for the future. So we'll be right back with you when we go off. Hello, and welcome back. Oh my God, did you miss us?
I know, it's been a whole 1 second.
Yes, because they never give us fucking ads, so
I know.
We'll see.
I know, we've asked them to, but I don't think
it's okay. I don't think it is. I don't know what
we don't have enough fans for them to be like, sure, we'll put ads.
Who do I have to work my way up to? Oh,
I know. Maybe schmooze your way into that.
Schmooze my way into it, yeah. I don't think it's necessarily this is going to be like a New Year's resolutions type of thing, but...
I always fail at those. So.
Yeah, no, like I think it's like, you know, it's like a deer. If you like get too close to it, you'll scare it away. So it's like I just don't want to give it any power.
No, not at all. You want to do things, but you know, if it happens, it happens. If not, whatever.
And you know, keep us accountable.
Yeah,
Bring this back up. I'm just kidding. I guess like there is some like things I think both of us have goals of wanting to do, and so I think we just wanted to talk a little about what we're like looking forward to in the future, whether it's this year or just coming on up and the timelines.
I mean, we did talk about the past 3 years. Now we got to look towards the future and
keep moving. Isn't that like Meet the Robinsons or something? Keep moving forward. I don't know.
You might be right, honestly. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I know, it's been a while.
It's a good one.
Yeah. But anyway, so I guess Pam, like what is something that like you kind of think is going to be coming down the pipeline for you?
definitely want to have another child. Mind you, I know Miles is only 6 months, and some of you are like, whoa, slow down.
Fertile myrtle, folks.
Yeah, I know,
Fertile
seriously.
myrtle.
Mind you, maybe TMI, but I haven't had my period since, and that's been lovely. You know, if you breastfeed, your period just takes a while to come back for some women. So it's been 6 months. I haven't had a period in over a year.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
No, it's honestly been amazing. But
I don't know how, like, just like a little aside, but like if men had periods, it'd be they couldn't handle shit. Men can't handle shit.
I mean, if men
honest.
had periods, we'd all have more sick days. Because you guys would have to take at least 2 days to.
They can't even handle a cold. Can you imagine like their body like going into full like?
No, I mean.
Mode, yeah.
Imagine how that would look in a guy. That would be very distressing, I think, for that. Mind you, it's just distressing, whoever the hell you are. No one wants to see blood coming out from down there. But, that's just the card I've been handed. Anyway, really grateful I haven't had that in a minute.
Awesome.
Mind you, I probably have cursed myself, and they'll probably come in, like, next week, and I'll be like, what the fuck?
It's like Mariah Carey defrosting.
Yeah.
It's time.
I mean, seriously. But, I told Jeff, I was like... He's my husband, for those that know. I told him that I want to be done having kids by the time I'm 30. So.
Kill me now.
At least you caught it.
Sorry about that, folks. There was a little technical difficulty. Ethan decided to unplug the microphone.
When in Rome, right?
When in Rome. So, yeah. But anyways, we could keep going at this point. But yeah, I think it's a very formidable goal to like be done with kids by 30.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. I guess there's the idea of retirement and your kids are grown sounds very pleasing. I mean, I don't know. It's also a blessing to have kids later in life. That's better for you. I mean, with my mom and dad, they had us 4 kids, and then my mom had a 14-year age gap and then had another kid. So
yeah,
and he's amazing. I love my little brother. So, there's that. I don't know. I guess it just depends on what your life has planned for you. But for me, I want to be done by the time I'm 30. So that gives me 3 more years. I think that's pretty reasonable to have another child within that time.
I think so, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I respect that goal for sure. Well, I'm going to have all my kids in the next 6 months.
Oh,
just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No.
He's like, shoot name. Bow, pow, pow,
pow. Oh, dude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, I'm going to take them all.
That's so funny.
Says the one who's never been with a woman ever.
That would be interesting.
Hey, I feel like there's a couple people who would want these genes.
I mean, for sure. But
he's smart. He's funny.
What he means is he's going to donate himself to a sperm bank.
See, but you don't get, I guess you do get paid, but like,
I mean, if you get chosen, I'm assuming. I don't know.
Hey, I have some cute photos when I was a kid. I can't speak for now, but
maybe try. I don't know.
Ooh, let's do it.
That'll be interesting.
Ladies, if you want this man's sperm.
Ladies, he'll be at the Albuquerque sperm bank.
Ladies, he'll be at his home address of.
That's funny.
Oh God. Anyways, yeah, I think that's a really great goal. I guess like one of mine that is going to be kind of within probably this year is I want to try to get more active. So
yeah.
For those of you who have been a part of Run Club or any type of thing, there's like this social media for sports and it's called Strava. And so on that, you can record all of your activities. Like a lot of people are like, if you didn't post it on Strava, it didn't happen.
Is this an app? Like Instagram?
Yeah, it's an app. Yeah.
Okay.
Since Spotify's done the Spotify Unwrapped, everyone and their mother is posting like a wrapped thing. So
it's tracking how many miles you ran, things like that.
Yeah, I did over 400 miles in 2025, so that was great. Wow. That kind of came out to like at least logged on Strava, 89 Strava days. So I kind of want to keep that momentum going. So on that note, like I have some training that I'm going to be starting to do. I want to try to do a triathlon. My friend Josh hit me up and he wants me to try to do the triathlon with him. So I think we're going to shoot for the Lobo triathlon.
Oh, when's that?
That one's in April. Girl.
I'm not doing a triathlon. No, I didn't know the Lobos did a triathlon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I think that's one that I'm going to do. I want to try to do another half marathon and just to continue to be more active because I had 89 Strava days last year.
I mean, that's
just got to keep that momentum going.
That's crazy.
But I mean, in 365 days, that only comes out to 1 out of 4 days.
I mean, way better than me. I think I'm at like 5 Strava days. Mind you, I don't have the app. This is just
Strava. This podcast is brought to you by Strava.
Wow.
Of only.
Sponsor this guy. He's
Please.
going places. Like I said, Olympics 2028. You're going to see Ethan.
LA, baby. I think
Let's
Jonas
see
Brother has
it.
a song like that, right?
Oh.
LA, baby. Anyway.
You probably know better than I do.
I'm basically Bumblebee. Like, I will be in the nursing home. The memory will be gone, and it'll be nothing but music. That's the only recall I will have.
Quotes.
They'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You know, not a bad thing. I do that sometimes
Yeah.
with movies. I just have movie quotes come out of my mouth, and I'm like,
You do.
yeah.
Honestly. I think there's times where like you'll quote something and I'm like, is this from a movie or is this from you?
Yeah, exactly.
Whose brain is it from?
I mean, I wish I was that clever, but you know, I'll take the movie quote any day. Love it.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I guess on note of keeping that momentum going, I came into some money. No, just kidding. I bought some stuff. I really want to do a solo backpacking trip. So I just got this Garmin InReach Mini 3. Also sponsor us, Garmin. But so with that, it's basically a satellite where you can send out text, photos, even little voice memos.
Oh, that's good.
But it also has SOS basically for anywhere.
So if you fall off a cliff, we'll be able to find you.
Well, yeah, you know, let's hope I don't fall off that cliff.
I mean, well, yes, but in the worst case scenario, at least we have a way to find you.
Yeah, it's kind of like a black box, you know, so it's
Okay.
it's kind of nice. So I really want to do this crazy trip. My stepmom had actually sent it to me, but it goes from Santa Fe to Taos. I think it might be the Santa Fe trail. I'm not exactly sure, but it's 112 miles or something like that. So that would be about a week to a week and a half worth of trek.
Jesus.
And that's if you're doing like
10 miles a day.
10 to 15 miles a day. So
Wow.
that is one I want to try to shoot for here in like March or April. And I think it's something that I can do. And I think it'd be really exciting.
Yeah.
And just like, even if I had some pals, like come and meet me up in Taos. And
that'd be fun.
just like
cheer you along the way.
yeah,
Be
just
like,
even cheer me on or just like get some
cheer
drinks
you.
or just
Be like, hey, we'll see you in Santa Fe. And then we'll meet you like a week and a half later in Taos.
yeah,
That's
that would be
not
really
bad.
fun. Yeah, so I think that's something I really want to do. Bring me back to civilization food because I will be eating
Yeah, seriously. Like,
some crazy ass. I mean, the innovation they have with backpacking now, like
It is pretty
you have like
incredible.
the freeze dried like astronaut meals, but
Yeah.
they taste gourmet.
They're
Like,
actually
I'm
really
like,
good?
Really, really good. I
Oh.
literally had a couple extra from my last backpacking trip. I'll just eat them on the regular.
Wow.
Girl. I'm just like, yeah.
he must be made to go backpacking too, because like
yeah.
I don't know. Mind you, I haven't had any of those meals. It's been at least a few years, but
Mm-hmm.
the ones I have, not that great. But you must just have the good ones. You know where to buy them.
Oh yeah.
He's got the connect because he's
our-
sponsored. I'm just kidding.
He's sponsored, girls. He's sponsored.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so I think that's like something I want to do. I'm doing a little cheat sheet over here. I also see that you want to work on your fitness as well.
I mean, yeah, maybe I've just been inspired by the person sitting across from me. I mean, it's true though. It's true. All these things that you've done are truly formidable, and it's insane. And honestly, I've always been kind of like I've enjoyed running. I think
Yeah.
it's always been something I've kind of liked. I did it in middle school and high school, and so I guess I'm just trying to work on my fitness in terms of like have it be more of a habit versus, you know, not doing anything and just watching TV all day, which
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, after you put the kid down, it's been a long day, you just want to sit there and watch
Well,
TV.
hey, listen, we bonded over the Real Housewives of Salt
Oh,
Lake City
I
during her
know.
maternity leave.
Yeah. I
we love
watched
those bitches.
all 6 seasons all the way through.
Yes.
It's so good. Definitely love Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yes, they are great. Anyway, sorry, but yeah, no, I think that's
But,
great. Yeah.
I think
I will get you to one run club this year.
I know that's definitely one of my goals too. Is this year I want to go to at least one of the run clubs because you had invited me to one. I think it was like a turkey trot or something for Thanksgiving, and I was like, I love you, man. Definitely not making a 5K anytime soon. So, you know, but I definitely, I can do a 5K. I just have to get myself back up to
Yeah,
that
for
point.
sure. I know I'd love to. I think it would be really great. Even if you just want to do like a mile run or something, I'm so down
I mean,
for that.
definitely,
Yeah.
that's going to be my starting point for sure. But yeah, just trying to build my, honestly, my internal strength, my basic core strength. Because after birth, I think that's something that really was depleted. So, yeah, that's just going to be kind of my thing. Just get back to feeling better in my body. Mind you, I still feel good, but feel better is always a perk, right? So anyway, I mean, along those lines, I also think I want to start having a better morning routine, just better schedule in general. As similar to Ethan, I'm always late. I'm late to everything. I've even had people.
Yeah, that's one thing we can depend on.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I've had people, including my mom, purposely tell me 30 minutes before a party actually starts because I'm going to be at least 30 minutes late. So, like, it was my little brother's birthday party. She's like, yeah, Pam, we're starting at 12:30. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll be there. Don't worry, I'll be there. Show up at, like, 1:05, right? And I'm like, oh, I am so sorry I'm late. She's like, I knew you were going to be late, so I told you 30 minutes earlier. And I was like, Mom!
Okay, so have you ever had this happen, though? So my friend Katie, who is habitually late as well, sorry to call you out, girl. So she told me, like, we were having some friends in from Chicago, Tessa and Kyle. We were going to have lunch with them. She told me 2 o'clock. I'm running late. I'm like, I didn't even brush my teeth because I was like, because I had like a late night the night before. I was like rushing out of the house and I was like texting her, I'm so sorry I'm late. I roll up there. There's no cars at the house. Nobody's at the house. And so I roll in and she's like, holy shit, you actually got here like at a reasonable time. She's like, everyone's coming over at 3, but I told you 2 because I knew you were going to be late. But she's like, I thought you were going to be like 2:30 to 2:45. So she was like,
you must have gotten there at like 2:20.
I did. And so I was like, you bitch.
Like,
and
I
so
should have brushed my teeth.
I know. I literally told her, I was like, I didn't even brush my teeth. Like I was like all like, and so I was like there running the errands and then I was cooking the turkey burgers and everything. It turned out like a really good day, but like it was kind of an insult to injury because this girl is habitually late as well. And I'm like, she got me. And I was like, am I really that late? Like, I think we run on a similar time scale where it's like, we do the fashionable late of 30 minutes. You know?
Once it's 30 past, that's like, now I have an issue. But mind you, not great. But that's why I kind of want to have a better schedule.
I hear ya.
I think if I have like more smoother mornings, mind you, I'm such a sleeper. I love to sleep. I will sleep for days. I could care less. But waking up in the morning is hard. And I think once I finally have the motivation and the mental fortitude to get up when my alarm
Big
goes
words,
off.
folks.
Yeah, she has a brain.
She's not just a rock and bod. She's also a brain.
Right there too, guys. You get the full package. No, but anyway, that's something I kind of work on. Along with, I want to just, keep thriving with food. I like cooking and baking. So, eventually I'm going to make a good loaf of bread.
Yeah, your fajitas tonight were amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to cook a little bit. I'm learning, guys. I don't know. I've had this like thing recently. I don't know if you feel this way, but because of like the holiday season, I felt like I was like eating out a lot, like just restaurants, fast food, whatever it was. And so then like by the time we were able to like finally make meals at home, it just felt like they tasted better.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I just thought like personally, the food I made at home was just better than the stuff I was getting out. So I must have overloaded on outside food. But anyway, that's also kind of something I've been wanting to do. And in terms of like, I guess, goals and bucket list things, I see Ethan on this little cheat sheet, like you said. Tell me more. I guess this is a kind of a new thing. I know you've expressed a little bit of interest, but what's going on?
I don't know. Like, I love pharmacy in terms of like being able to help people, but at the same time, I think it's kind of run its course for me.
Yeah.
And so on that note, I think I'm looking to try to like help out the community, kind of like expand what I want to try to do. I've been really looking into the fire academy. We have some people in Run Club who can have some connects. I've been looking into it. And so it felt like a sign. I was driving back home today and there was a billboard that was up for ABQ Fire, and they're saying now hiring. And so I just think I'm going to just try to jump into it and try to get into the fire academy and become a firefighter because I just want to try to help people. And I think I have the mental aptitude for it as well as the physical aptitude. And so it's just like, I really feel like it's something that like is going to give me more fulfillment because at the moment, if I'm completely honest with everyone, it just feels like I've been spinning my wheels for a bit. And so I feel like I want to just have some direction that gives me some more gratification in life.
Yeah.
You're never going to love your job completely. But I just feel like day in and day out right now, I just am not feeling the same fulfillment that I used to. And so I just want to try to give myself a positive outlook. And I think this is something that I could really excel at. And so
I honestly think the main kicker for him was he wants to be on that fireman calendar.
Why does everybody tell me that? Everyone says you just want to be on the fireman calendar. And
yeah, I mean, in the true fashion, I think that you're perfect for the job. I think you would really excel, and it's something you'd really like, and that's exciting. Yeah. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt to put you on a calendar with a cute little puppy or something. Come on. Yeah,
shirtless Ethan.
That's pretty cool.
Suspenders hanging down. Yeah.
I wonder, do they pay you for the fire academy?
So you do. So I think that would be really good. I'd probably keep my job in pharmacy, but I think I would just pick up a shift or two a month just to keep my job. But then I think I would just take the leap and just do it. So
yeah, it's cool.
No time like the present, and I'm at a good age for it. It's a very competitive, but I think I can make myself look a little bit more marketable, and I think it will be a positive thing. So
definitely,
yeah,
I can see that. Well, wishing you all good vibes that way. I hope you get it, because that'd be really cool.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, and then Pam has some pretty cool goals that looks like it's gonna be like
well, continuing on with my travel bug. I'm just a travel whore, guys. I'll travel anywhere and everywhere.
She's a whore.
I mean, this is also coming from the girl where Ethan was like, I got a bunch of Dua Lipa tickets, come with me, in same day. I was like, let's go,
yeah.
And I went. So along those lines, some amazing things are coming to the U.S., such as later this year we have the World Cup.
I didn't know they were here.
Yeah, it's in North America, I should say. So they have spots. There's I think 8 spots for, I don't know, spots in the states that they're having games in. They're also having some in Canada and then some in Mexico. So it's just kind of the North America corridor. But yeah, Jeff and I really want to go to a World Cup game. So we're going to try and hit the ones in Dallas. So we'll see if we get those tickets. And then in 2028, we have the LA Olympics that are coming here. And, I love the Olympics. I'm that person.
Yeah, me too.
Freaking the Winter Olympics are coming up next month, and that's going to be so fun to watch.
I'm actually considering getting, YouTube TV next month.
Yeah, I have YouTube TV, so we might have to do some watch parties of Olympics.
I would love it.
So good. But I think it'd also be really cool to go to either a swim event, track event, or even, funny enough, I really like gymnastics too.
Gymnastics is great.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because we'll watch them and we're like, oh my God, she did not land that right.
She did not land it. Oh my goodness. Did you see her take that extra step?
Oh my God. That's a 2-point deduction.
I know.
But I love it. I love it too. It's something from my childhood I love. And I mean, if we could make it work, I would love to try to join you guys on that. Yeah. I feel like you have to start getting tickets
yeah, well, it's probably something you have to it's almost a lottery. That's kind of what they're doing for the World Cup is you have to put your name into a lottery form, and then they do drawings of who gets those tickets. And so I think it's early February is when we figure out if we get those tickets or not. So hopefully that we won that. That would be cool. Yeah. But I think for the Olympics, it's probably similar. Mind you, they might have an Olympics package where it's they have certain events combined. And you could buy this and you can go to these events. Yeah. I'm assuming that'd make the most sense, but I'll have to do more research once that becomes more readily accessible for us to see. But
yeah, for sure.
And then
that's exciting.
Yeah, no, that'd be really cool to do. Those are just definitely bucket list items for me. And then lastly, I've been saying this for at least 5 years at this point, and I still can't believe I have not done it yet. And I feel like it's so easy, and I'm just postponing it. But I need to get a passport.
Yeah, girl.
That's why I've been traveling just in the States, because I don't have a passport.
She's actually a felon. Just kidding.
Yeah, wanted in 5 countries.
No. Infamous Pam Martinez over
How'd
there.
You know? I'm like the new Bonnie.
Oh my gosh. That's great. Speaking of, God damn, I need to renew my passport next year. It's been 10 years since I've had mine.
Jeez, see, and I haven't even gotten one. That's crazy.
It's okay. It's all right.
Never
we should
too
definitely,
late.
again, we need to plan some stuff for the future.
I know. That's what I'm hearing. It's all right, your favorite bitches are going on trips.
The bitch is back if you...
The bitch is back.
Yes, I know. But yeah, no, I think we have some pretty cool goals. I think it's just exciting, and I think it'll be cool to revisit this at some point. Because even like listening to the episode today, just like seeing where we were at, it's really cool to just see us grow. And so I think it's like kind of cool to get this little timestamp of where we're at and just see like where we're going, what's happening, you know. So
I know journaling's a thing of the past. Now you're just podcasting at this point.
I know everyone and their mother has a podcast, so we just have decided we were gonna do it too. You know?
Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah, it's been great, like kind of talking about this stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think we will probably kind of outro out of this, and then we'll kind of get into one of our favorite segments that we get to do. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, I bet.
So we'll be ranting about a subject that we want to just get off our chests.
Yeah, this is where we go off individually about things that have just pissed us off, honestly.
I know.
And I mean, do you want to start, Ethan? You want to lay the groundwork or what?
Well, okay. So, you know, you've heard of foster parents.
Right.
You've heard of foster dogs.
Right.
I feel like I am a foster boyfriend.
No.
So, I'm the person who takes the boy in. We have a good time. I teach them how to be a good boyfriend. And then they go to their forever home.
Oh, no.
One of my boyfriends is married now. Another one is like in a very healthy relationship. Another one is toxic piece of shit. But, you know, that's just how he was from the beginning.
Figure out who you
are. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. The finger guns up. You guys are holding up.
Who is it?
Who is it? No. It's just I've had some very interesting experiences. And I think it's hard because it's like I think I'm somebody who gives a lot of love, a lot of like passion in a relationship. And it's just hard because I feel like I teach someone how to be a good lover to me and themselves. And then they're like, have a good one. And then they move on. And I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. I am not entitled to someone's love or anything like that. It just, I feel like it's been like kind of a crazy journey for me. And so I try not to let myself get bitter. And so I just try to enjoy the ride and just realize that one day you will find the love of your life.
You will find your permanent home, Ethan.
I will find my permanent home, yeah.
You will find it.
I have faith, you know. Like
rough, man.
Like Annie Orphan says, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
We need to get this orphan home.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, I'm not okay. That sounds desperate. I'm not like looking for anything. Okay, like if it happens, it happens. But I'm like not looking for anything.
You're definitely more patient than me, man. I give you mad like props for dealing with these boys. And you know, like you said, kind of showing them how to treat people kinder and do, you know.
When I don't go into it with that, you know, I just be myself and I just be loving and everything,
and you communicate.
Communication
is key.
Oh my god! Wait, has someone ever said that before? Can we coin that? Is that communication is key?
You know, I'm gonna trademark it.
Yeah, it's just I'm not a perfect lover by any means. I still have my faults and everything, but I think I just try to bring the most peace, love, and happiness that I can. And I know when it's supposed to happen, it will happen. And no revenge, obviously, to anyone, because like all the love that I gave was important and it was very willingly given. But it's just, I can't wait. I can't wait for the day that it finally is reciprocated, you know?
Yeah, and I can't wait for you either, and you'll find it. But yeah, definitely, while you're trying not to be bitter, it's hard to not be bitter and annoyed with how sometimes it's felt like you've been used, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I guess that's kind of my rant. Typically I have a fun rant and I will have another fun rant, but it's just like one of those things like
foster boyfriend.
Let's get that rant going. No, but what about you, Pam? I'm very curious to hear about your little
yeah. Well, so yeah, you know. For those of you out there, I don't know how many of you, but parenting is kind of a trajectory that's different for everyone, you know? And I think while it's nice to get advice, a lot of us are getting sometimes unnecessary advice. And I don't know. I think it's like all well-meaning for the most part, But that doesn't not make it damn annoying. Because, like, you know, it's your child, it's your life, and everyone's going to do it a little bit differently based on what works for them, whether it's bedtime, feeding, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's all these various things that goes into raising a child. And some people just think they have all the fucking answers.
Well, you don't know this, but I do.
Yeah, tell me more. I'd love to hear it from your childless opinion. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, and I'm not saying there isn't anything for you to, like, contribute or help with, but I just personally have heard it. I don't even know, from friends, family, XYZ. It doesn't matter. But there's always an opinion on how you should do certain things. And I think now Miles is kind of being watched by some family and some friends and stuff while Jeff and I work during the day. People are just, like, having their own opinions on, like, what's best for our son, and it kind of just pisses me off because, like, I know I'm not with him 24/7 now, but I'm with him pretty much every other time other than work, and you know, I just can't stand the people who are like, wow, like, I've gotten the whole, like, that's all you're feeding him, and it's like, what do you mean? Do you know this child? Do you know how much he eats? No, back off, fool. Or like, oh, well, in my day, I would do this with my child, and it automatically worked. And I'm like, I could care fucking less. Like, let me figure it out for myself. And honestly, if I need the advice, I will ask for it, because people do have some good advice. Yeah. But just trying to push your agenda or your parenting style on to others is not it. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's one thing if you ask for advice, but, like, giving unwarranted advice is not gonna be it, sis.
Like, unwarranted, and then also just, like, offensive opinions, honestly. Like, it just, to me, it's like, those are, I don't know, your children are like your pride and joy, and you're just so grateful to have them, but it's like, also, you're still learning as a person too. And I just hate when people just think, like, oh, you're doing this wrong. And it's like, how do you know I'm doing this wrong? Like, sure, there's a nice way to, like, share that advice, but sometimes it always just comes across as just kind of rude and demeaning about how, well, I raised blah, blah, blah kids, so that's why I know better. And it's like, you could have given
It's like, Karen, you have a kid in jail.
Literally.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't want advice from you. So, I don't know. That's been my pet peeve recently. And, like I said, I'm not saying I'm not grateful for advice. I don't want to hear it if I'm not specifically asking, or if it's not, like, endangering, you know, at the moment. Like, he's just, that's just kind of where I'm at.
Totally fair. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think this is some real rants, you know.
I know. I think
we've done stuff that is light and wholesome, but you know what? We also have some pent-up energy here.
Yeah, definitely pent-up anger from things that we've been told, and also ways that we've been abused. Not pointing fingers.
That's our going off little rants that we have.
We went off.
We sure did. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Overall, it's really great to be back behind the microphone. We were kind of talking because we had this kind of segmented out, like, in between the first part and the second part, and just talking about it, like, just being, it just feels conversational. It's just nice to, like, talk with you, and it just, like, I was, like, worried that it was going to take me a moment to get back into it, but here we are.
Nah, we're just some chatty bitches.
Professional yappers, you know? To quote a friend, Amy.
I like that term.
You can find us on our Instagram, We Go Off Podcast, no spaces, obviously. And also, we are still remarkably on all the different platforms that we used to be on. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Oh, well, some of these don't exist anymore. Jesus. But, like, we are
pretty much wherever you go for a podcast.
You listen to podcasts, like, you could find us.
You'll find us.
You'll find us, or we'll find you.
Don't worry. Send a chat and we will find you.
But no, so it's really great to be back behind the microphone, and just, I'm excited to see where this season goes, because just we've been on a different life course, so it's going to be really cool. If there is anybody who would like to participate or be a part of this, or want to try to bring, like, an experience, or even just come and yap with us, we would love to have it. We have a couple archival episodes mainly just one that I'm thinking of in particular that I think we'll probably release as well.
That's a little spicy, so you know.
It is a little spicy based off of one of the topics we talked about today. Definitely should tune in. We're going to try to be regular. We don't know what that necessarily looks like exactly.
Yeah, but we'll definitely, you'll be getting more from us and not just one episode every 3 years. So.
Yeah, more than what you've got in the past couple of years. But
so for those who are still following up with us, we really appreciate it. And more is to come, and we're really excited for that.
Yeah. But you'll definitely have to listen to us next time when we go off.